Hello again everybody, it's June here. How are you all doing? I hope you're in good form. This is going to be my August favourites video. Way overdue as usual, but yeah, I just wanted to do this one because September favourites are going to be quite different, so there's been a big, quite a shift in a few products that I've been using recently, and I just wanted to do the August ones because there's going to be a big difference between the two videos, I think. So for August, basically, for skincare, some things I really loved and still like very much. This L'Occitane Regard Divin eye cream, which is very good. I've sort of gone halfway through this now already. I've been using it twice a day. And very nice, lovely moisturising cream. Very quite light, but certainly does the job in terms of getting rid of any dryness. Doesn't interfere with your concealer, and definitely very good for dark circles, puffiness, any of that. I don't suffer from a lot of dark circles. I do get a little bit puffy under the eyes sometimes because my eyes are very sensitive, so sometimes they can react a bit. But I found this very moisturising and soothing on the eyes, and it's lovely. Now I have been using it twice daily. I have recently started using something else at night time, which I will discuss later. I'm sorry, I'm just hearing noises down there. My kids are so noisy, it's ridiculous. I don't know where they came from. So I am using a different one at night time, and I will talk about that later in another video because I want to do a video specifically about that particular cream. But this one is excellent. I use it in the day and I love it, and I'm definitely going to use this up and continue to go with it until it's all gone. And I may even repurchase this, which is pretty good going, and it's lovely. Also from L'Occitane, I mentioned this in my haul. This is the Immortelle Brightening Scrub Exfoliator. And I use this maybe once a week or so, and it's just gorgeous. It smells amazing. It feels amazing. It's gentle enough that it's not irritating on the skin. Great for your T-zone. Keeps blackheads at bay. Unclogs your pores. I just love it. I think it's amazing. Yeah, L'Occitane's products are really something else. They're gorgeous, and this is a lovely scrub product. For removing eye makeup, this is just great. I've been using this for a good while now. I bought a few bottles of this when they were on special offer, and I'll just keep using it until, I don't know, I just continuously use this, I think, from now on. This is from Boots Botanics, and it's the Soothing Eye Makeup Remover with Iceland Moss. And it's a dual phase product, like so, and you just mix it up and they mix together. Absolutely amazing eye makeup remover. Takes everything off in an instant, basically. Very hydrating, very calming, no irritation whatsoever, and that would be on the most sensitive eyes ever. My eyes are seriously sensitive, and this is really good stuff. And often you'll have offers like there'll be 3 for 2, 3 for the price of 2, or something like that. So it's a great value product, and I really like it. It's a great eye makeup remover. From Shiseido, this is it's nearly used up now actually. It's the Hydro Nourishing Softener Lotion, which is kind of like a toner, but more than a toner. It's quite a moisturising toner. Very soothing and hydrating. It's beautiful actually. I love the smell. It's so fresh. Your skin just feels really comfortable when you use it. There's no drying effect. There's no tightening. It's just really, I don't know, it's just comforting on the skin. Just lovely. So I have this. I used this before, and I bought a bottle of it recently again. And as I say, this is nearly all gone now, so I probably have to pick up another one soon. Shiseido is not that easy to get in different places. We still have it here in Ireland in quite a few places. It's not that widely available, but I can still get my hands on it. So I'll grab another bottle of this soon. So that's really good. Primer. I was using this primer all last month because of I was having a lot of texture issues with my skin. My cheeks had just become completely dry and inhospitable to makeup, and very, very badly dry. And I tried lots of different products now. I am finally on top of it, thanks to a few different things. And as I say, I'm going to include that more in September's video. But this is the Daniel Sandler Retexturizing Primer with SPF 20. This is a great primer. It's kind of silicone rich. So I was using it on my cheeks. I wasn't really putting it on my T-zone because I find silicone just encourages oil production, or it makes me look shinier. So I used it on my cheeks to basically try and cover over the sort of the dry texture, and it did work very well. It's lovely. It's a bit pricey. It's about £24, which would be about €28. But it's quite nice. It's talked about quite a lot. This has a reputation for being a very good primer, and it certainly is a very good primer. So that's the Daniel Sandler. I was on holidays. I used this product quite a lot, actually every day, and it was the Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream. And the reason I chose to bring this away with me was because it has an SPF of 42, and it has, you know, it's got your moisturizer, it's got all your skincare and your little bit of coverage all in the one. And it really is a good BB cream. It's got a lovely texture. It's quite thick. When it goes on first, it seems a little bit drying, but then it all seems to kind of emulsify on the skin, and everything just kind of looks lovely and even. And it's got a really nice finish. It's quite good coverage as well. So yeah, I really like this. It's this shade is quite light now. I'm getting a little bit paler now. I was tanned enough when I came back from holidays, so this was sort of looking quite pale on me. This is a shade 21. Now what I like about this as well is that it's slightly more yellow toned than the Skin 79 BB cream, which is a very, very ashy pink BB cream, which is fine. I don't mind that at all on my face because generally I'm quite red, so I find that tones it down. This is just a little bit more flesh toned, so if you don't like the ashy BB creams, you might find this one a little bit better. So it's really excellent, worth a look, and very, very good. When I did wear foundation, when I came back from holidays and went back to work, this is the one that I really enjoyed using, and it was the Shiseido, again Shiseido, Sun Protection Foundation with SPF 30. And this is a water resistant foundation. This is in the shade SP40, which when I bought it I thought was way, way too dark for me, but I bought it last winter and it is quite yellow, and as you can see on my hand it's yellow looking, but when I had a slight tan it was actually fine and worked very well. It's got a lovely finish. It's a really natural looking finish. Kind of dewy and just very easy to work into the skin. It's a very liquid, very thin consistency foundation. I quite like foundations with that really liquidy, thin feel to them because I feel that they buff in nicely into the skin. And this one really applied nicely. As you can see, it's pretty yellow for me now, but you know, I've kind of lost any little fleeting tan I may have had from holidays. But yeah, while I was slightly browner, it looked quite good, so that was cool. Concealer, this is the Great Concealer, and I love this. I use it a lot of the time. It's the MAC Select Cover Up Concealer in NW20, and I find this lovely because it's very moisturising and doesn't dry up under the eyes. It's great for just all over, concealing anywhere you need it, and covers up redness really nicely. So yeah, I like that, and I like the fact that it comes in the tube as well. I just like being able to control how much you use each time, so that's very, very nice. For my face, I've got several different blushes actually that I've really enjoyed using. The first one, the three of them are MAC, blushes. First one is from the Hey Sailor collection, and it's Fleet Fast. And Fleet Fast is lovely. It's like a kind of a sort of an apricot peach kind of colour, I suppose you might say. I'll just swatch it there. There it is there. So it's quite peachy with a kind of red undertone. It's really nice. It's a satin finish, and it's the only product I bought from the Hey Sailor collection. It was the only one that to me was worth having. Just quite a unique colour, and I thought that was lovely for summertime. Another blush I really enjoyed using was this one here, again from MAC. This is a matte blush in Pink Cult, and this is amazing. This is like the binary opposite of Fleet Fast. It's a really, really cool pink colour, almost like a lilac-y undertone to it, or a mauve or purpley undertone to that. It's very cool pink, and I love it. I have to say I love it, and in the winter I think I'm going to really like using this as well. So that was that. One more, heading more toward the autumnal colours for the end of the month. I really enjoyed using Harmony from MAC as well, which is a matte blush. It's definitely, I mean, it's brown. It's quite brown. It's not very warm or orangey though. It's pretty neutral. But it's gorgeous as a blush. I wouldn't use this to contour because it's just a tiny, tiny tad too warm for me to use as a contour. But as a blush, it's absolutely gorgeous. And with sort of a smoky brown eye or a neutral eye, it looks amazing. So that's that. That's Harmony. I'll just maybe do a little bit of swatch action here. Here we go. And there's Harmony there. So it's quite pigmented blush. I really like it. Just a liquid blush as well. This is really cool. This is Gentle Blush from Daniel Sandler. It's the watercolour blush, and I don't know, I mean, if I live to be 120 I will not go through this product, because you literally just cannot underuse it. It's very pigmented. You shake it up, you've got to shake it really, really, really well, but a tiny drop, and I'll just show you. Okay, there's, I don't know if you can even see, tiny, tiny drop of product, and it blends out like that. Like that. It's just incredibly pigmented. It lasts all day on your skin. It's amazing. It's an amazing product. It's really natural, really blendable, and you just have to be very careful when you use it, that you don't overuse it. But it's totally gorgeous. I love it. It's a lovely kind of peachy colour. It's beautiful. So that's that. For my eyes then, two paint pots that have been kind of my standby colours for August. One is Indian Wood, which is drying out a little bit, so I'll have to get some Fix Plus in there soon. Indian Wood is gorgeous. I bought this a year ago or so, and I just love it. It's a lovely kind of a golden bronzy colour. It's gorgeous. And the other one then is Quite Natural, and Quite Natural is just a really fairly neutral to maybe slightly warm brown, but fairly neutral, and really good for a brown smoky eye. Just there, gorgeous. So those two paint pots were amazing. Sorry, my hands are getting really gross at this stage. Oh. Okay. Onto eyeshadows, and if you've been watching my videos at all, you will know that I have fallen hook, line and sinker in love with Burberry eyeshadows, as have a lot of people that I know recently. Anyone who tries them basically is gonna be pretty enamored of them. They are gorgeous. I'm just going to show you one that I've really worn a lot in August and really love, really love, and it's this shade here. It's number 5 and the shade is Chestnut, and it just looks like, yeah, brown. you know, but it's it really is a thing of beauty. It's the most gorgeous eyeshadow. I'll just swatch it here. You can see it's this lovely warm brown shade. I'm just going to swatch it. They do apply reasonably sheer, but you can build them up, and that's chestnut there, and it's just to die for. It's just gorgeous. It's just lovely. It's got this little red undertone, and so it brings out the green. If you got green in your eyes, it just makes it really, really pop. It's amazing, and I love that shade. I'm just gonna wear that. I'm just gonna get so much use out of these eyeshadows. That's the thing. They are expensive, but you know you're going to use them. Probably more than anything else you own if you have them. And I know other people who would say the same. You know that once you've got these, everything else just kind of pales into insignificance. And I've got eyeshadows that are more pigmented than this and all the rest, but these just have something special. I think it's the shades. They're so beautiful. They're so flattering. You just have to try them if you can. You really do. This palette is also great. It got a lot of use in August. This is the NARS. This is the Douceur de Paris palette, which I really like. It's got this gorgeous shade up here, which is Nepal. And Nepal is, again, a lovely brown. Now it's a lighter version of... It's lighter and shimmerier than the Burberry Chestnut. It's along the same lines, though it's quite warm. This one I love as well. This is Abyssinia down here, which is a matte, kind of a clay kind of colour, a putty sort of colour, which is amazing. And it's just generally a really nice palette. Just really like that. So that was for eyes. And eyeliners, this one here, which I'm using so much, and it's the Grey Utility pencil from MAC. It's a great colour. It's just a really sort of flat, fairly neutral grey. Beautiful though, and it just goes with everything, so it's great. Black is just so severe for summertime. I've been avoiding black eyeliner pretty much all, you know, universally avoiding it at the moment. So that's it for eyeliners. For lip products then, two gorgeous lipsticks which I got from Number 7. This one is the Moisture Drench in Romantic, and it's like that. So neutral as can be, but a little bit peachy. There you go. I'm wearing that today. I really like that. Just almost the same colour as my own lips, so